What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you coming back and watching. Like always, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I drop content every week, trailer reaction, movie reviews, game reviews. We're going to be doing a lot more in the near future. So I'm not really doing a trailer reaction today, but I do want to talk about the Book of Boba Fett episode that premiered yesterday. What a great episode. What a great way to start this series. Directed by Robert Rodriguez and created by Jon Favreau, who created The Mandalorian. I'm going to talk about a couple of spoilers, so if you did not see the show yet, please leave and come back and watch this later. But the show was incredible, man. Let me talk about a couple of things that happened. I'm not going to do a crazy full review. I just want to talk about a couple of cool things that happened. Touch base with you guys because I love the show, huge Star Wars fan, so I do want to do a small little review. It is going to have spoilers, like I said, so let's get into it. So the beginning starts out so cool, man. They show like Jabba's palace completely empty. It is so dope. You see the hallway with Luke Skywalker walk through in Return of the Jedi wearing his his cloak and whatnot in the beginning of the movie, but it basically starts out with Boba Fett in the bacta tank, healing from whatever you want to think at this point. He's getting some PTSD, he's getting flashbacks and whatnot. And they show him in the Sarlacc pit, man, like where he got eaten in the Return of the Jedi. Everybody thought he was dead. 38 years later, we finally found out that he's still alive. Obviously, we knew he was alive in The Mandalorian, but this is his own show, so we're getting some closure on how he survived. They show him basically losing oxygen and he's just, he's fighting through this. He's inside the stomach. He's fighting through to get out somehow. He grabs a stormtrooper's like oxygen tank, hooks it up to his thing and survives it somehow, breaks through, uses his fire thing. It is crazy. Let me tell you, so cool. What a way to start out the show, right? You just see his hand come out like he's just getting out. You just see his hand coming out of the sand. It's just intense. You're just getting that serious dark vibe with the show already. It's starting out really cool. I like the way they're going with this. You could tell Jon Favreau is involved in creating this whole thing. It is just insanely good. I'm really loving the way it started. It was really short. It was 38 minutes long, but no complaints. Hopefully we'll get like 10 episodes and whatnot, but it started out really good. I'm so stoked for that. Then the freaking little Jawas come through and rob his ass, man. They take all of his armor. They just straight up strip him down, take off all of his armor. It's intense. Now we know where the armor went. We're getting a lot of closure on what's going on with Boba. You know, he talked about a lot of it in The Mandalorian. He just wanted his armor back. We finally know where it went. I'm guessing this is taking place obviously right after Return of the Jedi when, you know, he got eaten and obviously like that. He survived it. He just broke out. So we're getting 38 years later, we're finally getting the story. Everybody talked a lot of shit. The Boba Fett went out like a bitch. Their favorite character got ruined, this, that, and that. So, you know, he's getting some redemption, isn't he? And that is sick. I love that Favreau is doing that. He's doing that a lot. He's doing it with Luke. He did it with it. It's just, he is on a roll. Thanks, John. I'm getting some real heavy, like, mafia vibes from this in Star Wars. He wakes up, he gets his armor on, whatnot, and he goes down and sees he's sitting on the throne where Jabba sat, and he's meeting all the people that are basically, like, praising him, and they're trying to give him, like, you know, why they should be worthy to work for Boba at this point. I really like that they're doing that. And like I said, I'm getting some serious mafia vibes about that. And I'm feeling it. It is just sick so far. Really dope. After everybody's praising to him and whatnot and trying to work for him, we cut to them walking into Tatooine, man. This is just dope. They're walking in as a serious squad, letting people know that they're running shit right now on some mafia shit. It is dope. You see them walking into a bunch of old school spots from the original movies. We're getting a lot of callbacks. You see a lot of everything is practical effects, which I love about this. They're not barely any CGI going on. Seriously dope. And then they roll into some trouble. They get jumped. They try to get jumped, and it's just insanely good fight scene going on. You know, Fennec's got his back. It is just looking so good. One of the best fight choreography scenes I've seen in a long time in Star Wars. I mean, The Mandalorian is untouchable at this point, but this, you can tell, is going to be on the same level in its own way. The fight scene was incredible. I'm not going to spoil too much. I'm just telling you how I felt about this series in the first episode, and it was just so good. No complaints. I'm telling you, you got to go watch this right now if you can. So when it comes down to it, this episode does not have a lot of action, but it is giving us a lot of character development, and I think that is very cool to start. It was a very short episode, but I'm fine with that. More to come. I'm excited to see what they're going to bring us. It did a lot of flashbacks and a lot of just basically what happened to them we got with this episode, and I am cool with that because I know the next few until the end are probably going to be insanely good with action and just more and more backstory. We might see Grogu, we might see Luke, we might see the Mandalorian. I don't know. I think they may maybe have them connect and talk, but I don't know if they're going to have any cameos or pop-ups. And I'm fine with this episode being a little slow because it is growing. It is a brand new show, and it's cool. We're getting some Boba Fett redemption. Let me tell you, a lot of people are probably happy about that. A lot of people, like I said, just weren't happy the way Boba went out. So it is cool that we're getting some redemption. I am super stoked for this show. I'm not going to spoil too much because I want you guys to go watch this show. Seriously, it is great for Star Wars. Next we got Obi-Wan, but until then, now we got Boba Fett. But the show is just incredible. I am seriously I'll probably give it about a 9 out of 10. So far, it is really good. Until we see everything else, obviously, no full ratings, but I'm not going to complain. The show is just incredible. Jon Favreau, you know what you're doing, man. If you want to drop a comment below, let me know what you thought about the episode. If you want to give me a like and subscribe, I appreciate that too. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Peace out.